Welcome back to the ABC of EDC with me, Rick Flatt, your host through everything everyday carry. Welcome to the Christmas video. I know we're quite near Christmas now. It's going to be hard with various postal strikes and other stuff to maybe get these products and buy them, but maybe for Christmas you'll get some vouchers or some money and you can buy these for yourself afterwards. Who knows? They might even be more discounted then than they are right now. If you are going to buy any of these things that are on our soon-to-be wondrous list that we're going to go through, please use the affiliate links down there underneath this little window in the video description. That means the channel will get a little kickback if you do decide to buy them. But don't worry if not. Do you. You could do what you got to do. Anyway, I'm about ready to empty the contents of my sack for your delight. That sounded wrong. So there's only one more thing to do. Please take a moment, if you haven't, to like, subscribe, press the little bell icon, select all, and then you'll get all the videos that we're going to be doing. We're going to have a watch giveaway just before the new year. You can win probably the greatest watch ever created. For just a comment and just a follow, you could be in the chance of winning just a delightful timepiece. We'll be doing a video a day from Boxing Day to kind of keep you amused in that fallow period between Christmas and New Year. But let me just say, it's been great to have you with us. This time, for those of you that subscribe, those of you who've watched and commented and liked, I appreciate it no end. Anyway, let's flip it around and let's have a look at these 10 or so delightful Christmas suggestions. First up, number one, we're going to start with a torch. In these dark winter months, you're going to need a torch. Got a couple of offerings here from Olight. So this one is the i3T. A little AAA battery, lovely little form factor. Just unscrew the back here and you'll find a little AAA battery available at all shops and petrol stations, and they grow on trees. You find them in the street. Young kids dig them up from the ground. They're everywhere. Great little battery, I guess. One click onto low power, another click gets you onto the high power. About, I think, 180 looms. This great form factor. This desert sand color with that black clip, just kind of, that's got something about it. But it's not enough that we just have one. No, we've got to have two. So this is the Olight i5R. A bit more powerful, 350 or maybe 350 looms. I can't remember exactly. But anyway, a little bit more powerful than the i3. Again, lovely form factor. Black main body and that kind of blue, almost anodized clip. Lovely. And these clips are great. They'll clip on your belt and also on your hat and become a head torch. Great little things. The i5R runs off this proprietary battery, which has got a Type-C connector on it, so you have to take it out and charge it. Both great little torches. Grab them. Awesome. Affiliate link down in the video description. Anyway, moving on to number two. How about a pen? We need a pen, man. It's always good to have a pen on you. This is from Smooth Pro, solid bolt action pen. Got this kind of brass aesthetic, this antique kind of vibe. And something about a bolt action pen makes you feel like loading a gun. I don't know what it is. This is a great little pen. Takes the Pilot G2 refills. It's got a quite kind of a good heft to it. I like it a lot. There you go. There's the refill. You just unscrew it. And Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, you are away. No need to kind of just throw it away once it's done like you might do with a normal kind of biro or something you buy from the shop. Here's another one. This is also from Smooth Pro. Again, it's a little bit chunkier, this one, man. Got that bolt action again, got that ring on the end. But this one feels in your hand, just, I don't know if it's just because it's square and slightly more rear heavy, but it's got a little bit of heft about it in the hand. But I'll say that lovely ring for attaching to your bag or your belt or something. Use a carabiner or some kind of clip. Great pen. It's always good to have a pen on you. You never know. Keep it on your person. Keep it in the car. Keep it in your bag that you carry with you. Whatever you've got to do it. Now, if we're going to have a pen, probably should put it to use. Now, here's a book. This book is called Green Lights. This is by Matthew McConaughey. Yes, that Matthew McConaughey. And if you've not read this book, man, you missed something. I actually listened to this book on audiobook quite a while ago, and then a friend of mine, I think, bought me the hardback, and I'm glad he did, because the audiobook, you get a real good vibe of McConaughey and his attitude, his way of talking, and it really informs the way of writing. But it's nice to have the book to go back. But in addition to the book, you can actually now get a journal, a Green Lights journal. Now, the actual book Green Lights is a collection, I think, over 25, 30 years of McConaughey just basically journaling. He journaled like a madman, and the book is a collection, a summation of his learnings from that time journaling. And here you kind of got an opportunity, a bit of a cash-in, but a bit of an opportunity to journal along with the Green Lights book. So in this journal, you have kind of prompts on each page, maybe a small section of the book, a quote from the book, a question, some kind of prompt, some kind of poke to help you on your journaling journey. I don't know if you are someone that journals. Maybe you're not. Maybe you want to start. Here we are on the cusp of 2023, 2022 and 21, and 2020 may have been strange times. If it's not been strange, I don't know, you must be strange. It's been an odd time, and maybe journaling might be something that you want to take up. And let me highly recommend both the book Green Lights and this journal. You have to use this journal, of course. You can start a journal anyway, but like I say, this book is so good, and this journal really, really helpful. And you can use the pens that you bought. You know what I'm saying? A win and a win and a win. Now onto something slightly different. This is a lighter, which more really of a mobile kind of like jet sort of Canon blowtorch situation. It's not showing up too well here, but I will cut in some footage of me burning something that, you know, it's just, I just love this thing, man. It's just a beast. It's just a straight up, there's no point. Look how big it is. It's bigger than my hand. It's just there's no reason to carry this about other than you should carry this about. I mean, look at it. It's just so dope. Moving on, number 5. Now this is a funny little thing that I bought on a whim one day. And I've not been more than a couple of feet away from one of these since then. I think I bought like a 2-pack or a 4-pack or something, or some. Anyway, I've got 4 of them or so. And they are now all the way. Look at that handsome fella. Who is that guy? Flat Earth Podcast available on all major platforms. These have not been too far away from me in the house. I keep one in the kitchen, keep one in the bathroom, keep one in the lounge, keep one in the bedroom. Like me, you might be doing chores, doing whatever, and you don't want to lay your phone down, maybe some liquid, some junk that's around your house. Just having the option of this little thing, just to kind of put it up and put your phone on it. Awesome. Super cheap, super great, super portable. Get yourself one. Number 6, this is a wallet. A little while ago, I did a video on getting a new wallet, and this is the new wallet I got. Lovely, really enjoying it. But I was half tempted to check out one of those more solid, you know, like, is it the Ridge? Is it Ridge wallets? But they're like 100 and something. It get really expensive. But I came across this genuine carbon fiber minimalist card holder wallet, right? It's got RFID blocking on it. It's super slim, but yet they say this will hold up to 15 cards, which is, I mean, it'd be a pretty chunky bastard if it held 15 cards, but it's good, man. It's beautiful looking, got that sort of form factor, keep your cards nice and safe. I like it, man. I must admit. And for the kind of money this is going for, which I think is only like 12 quid or something, it's amazing. Now, no list would be complete without a knife. So I've got a knife or two to offer you here. I'm right now trying to improve my UK legal carry knives. I've got lots of knives, but not a lot of them are UK legal. This is a UK legal knife. This is a traditional folding knife from Twisted Assisted. Comes with a little carry case. This is a great knife. Just a classic slip joint knife, non-locking, legal size, legal to carry on your person. Love it. But it's no good just to have one. I picked up 2. Now this here is also just a delicious knife, man. This is a Junzi. And it's just lovely. Again, slip joint, legal. This one has a pocket clip, whereas the other one doesn't have a slightly different profile, but just delicious. Ceramic ball bearing system on it. Real good bit of jimping there to put your finger on, keep you safe. Just lovely. Great knives to have. And, you know, no everyday carry video is going to be complete without a couple of knives. And these 2 from Twisted Assisted, I can't recommend enough. Track them down, get you some. In at number 8 is a keyring, man. Very simple, very cheap. very practical, but kind of an essential. Once you have a keyring that's not just like, a picture of your family or a little dog or something, or Marvel character or something. When you have a keyring that actually does something, you'd be surprised how much you begin to rely on it. This little keyring here is the Gerber Mullet. I've got this on my keys right now. It's a pry tool, got a Phillips head, flat head, bottle opener. And it's just great. And I've got another one here. This is from CRKT. This is the primer. And also we've got, what's the other one called? I forget. It's called the Chonk. Anyway, this is the primer. Again, it's got a carabiner there for attaching to your bag. It's got a pry tool. It's got a hex, kind of hex bolt there. It's got a bottle opener. One of those endy sticky out bits is kind of got a ceramic edge, so it's a window break. Great bit of kit. Really like it. Not too expensive, coming in around £10. Really, really nice bit of kit. And then this is the Gerber Chonk. Now this is a kind of a useless tool, but I just like the look of it. I thought I'd get it in, man. This thing is 28 quid, which is crazy. It's got a belt clip, and it's just like a really super beefy, fairly useless tool in some ways. It's got a great pry tool, and it's a great bottle opener. And they say that there's also a wire stripper and a flat head on the end there, but I don't know. But I just like the look of this thing. It's just so gnarly. The micarta, that sort of PVD coating on it. And if you buy any of these or any keyring like this, you won't regret it. You will not regret it, man. It's always good to have one of these sort of things on with your keys. Moving on to number 9. This is a lovely little unit, the Mini Hero Clip. I love a carabiner, but this is a carabiner with a difference. This carabiner flips out, got a little arm here, and forms a hook. So now you've not only got a carabiner that hooks to something, that attaches, just to one thing, but now that thing you attach to your carabiner can attach to something else. For instance, here's my bag. I'm out filming in the woods. I don't want to put it on the ground. I can attach this carabiner to the hook on the bag, and Bob's your uncle, hang it on a tree or something. I love it. These are very helpful. This is the Mini. There are 3 different sizes, and they're all rated differently for weight. This one here, I think, what's it say there? 18 kilograms, and they go up in weight, so they can carry a fair amount, or just be a normal carabiner when you're not using them. Brilliant bit of design, really lovely to use. I can't recommend it enough. Get you one of these Hero Clips. Fantastic. Now, number 10. You knew I had to get a watch, and I thought, what better than a G-Shock, right? Everyone loves a G-Shock, but maybe not just a G-Shock. I also got another watch, because everybody loves a Timex, right? A G-Shock and a Timeless. Just timeless, mate. Just classic. But also I got another watch, an Orient. Each of these are more in the kind of, I guess you would say, a budget category, and all of them delicious. So first up is this Timex. And Timex have been doing some great stuff. They've known mainly for their expedition watches, I guess, in the kind of EDC kind of arena. But mate, this watch really I wasn't expecting to like this thing. I bought it and I thought, I'm not going to like it. Integrated bracelet kind of thing that's going on with watches at the moment, and kind of that kind of 70s reissue look. But mate, look at it. It's beautiful, mate. That blue, that red, that blue face, those kind of, that faux patina on the indices. I've got to try on, man. I just whip off the old Duro, and let's just whip this thing on, man. And I was told that these bracelets really were hair pullers. It was a real nightmare. But I've got to tell you, one of the most comfortable bracelets I've ever worn. Hasn't pulled a hair once. Super adjustable. Delicious, mate. Just there's so much I love about this watch. That integrated bracelet type vibe, not quite integrated, but you know what I'm saying? That clip that's so adjustable for the perfect fit, the easy screw off compartment for the battery there. Just the simplicity of it, the cleanness of this watch. I love it. It's a great watch. I was shocked. I was really shocked that I like it. It's quartz, never going to let you down. Well, outside of a battery, never going to let you down. You don't need to wind it up and change the date. It's going to keep ticking, keep doing this thing. Anyway, moving on to the G-Shock. You knew I had to get a G-Shock, right? Love my Duro, love a Beta watch. And this thing here is kind of like one of your classic Betas, right? Look at this thing. Look at this beast. This is some mad beast, mate. This G-Shock with these big anti-slip oversized buttons on it, that protected screen there, just the black on black. I mean, look at it, man. My wrists, I've got 52-inch wrists, and look, this thing still looks big. It's just ridiculous. It's fantastic though, man. It's well timed. It's got a countdown. It's got 200 meters. It's got alarms. It's just got everything you need, mate. It's the one, mate. If you're looking for a fairly cheap G-Shock that's just going to last, little detail there. I love the two kind of prongs in the strap there. This thing, mate, little light, just super complicated looking, lovely, simple watch. Delicious. So we got the Timex, we got the Casio. I wanted something a bit extra, man. Here we got the Orient, mate. Now, you gotta love an Orient. You just got to, mate. Look at this thing. I had to be quiet there because I knew everyone likes that kind of like the crispy taking off of all the labels and stickers and stuff and plastic. Listen to this bezel. Yeah, baby. Turn it, baby. Yeah, they got a bit weird. This is the Ray 2, lovely watch, 41.5mm diameter, 13mm thick, 200 meters water resistance. Nice little bracelet here, man. I was surprised. It's a lovely classic looking watch. Orient are part of the Seiko family. Great kind of brand. Almost in-house in the way they do their movements and prep. And what I like about this, what we've done here, we got kind of a dressy-ish kind of quartz. We've got a sort of ruffian diver, and then we've got a take it anywhere, cement, do what you got to do, go to the beach, G-Shock. Love this little collection. So there you go. I hope that you found that helpful. I hope there was a few things in there that you're like, oh, I like the look of that, I'll get that. Please, again, use the affiliate links if you can, but don't worry if you don't. You do what you got to do. But I hope that maybe one or two of them, like you pick your... I hope that a couple of those spiked your interest and you grabbed them. They're all good stuff. They're stuff I've bought and used. So I can say like they're all pretty legit. Anyway, bless you guys. Have a great Christmas. Have a wonderful New Year. And let's just keep this thing going. Laters. Look, it's all about the Christmas jumper, right? I mean, I'm outlining these gifts for you, but if you ain't got a dope Christmas jumper, I don't know what to tell you. So you need this. Come on.